Morning all. So the new Home Secretary of the United Kingdom is Shabana Mahmood, who is supposedly and allegedly responsible for the safety and the security of our nation. Oh, by the way, just so you know, she abstained, and we all know what that means, on the vote to prescribe Palestine action earlier this summer. She was previously the Secretary of State for Justice that oversaw the jailing of Tommy Robinson, Lucy Connolly and Peter Lynch, among many others. You know where this one is heading, right? But I'll say no more on that because I'm already too scared to return to the home where I was born. The last thing that I need to do right now is to wind up the new Home Secretary. But if Shabana Mahmood really wants to make our people and our country safer, then I have one very simple task for her today. It's not a difficult one. We don't need permission from the ECHR or from any European court. We don't need any debates in Parliament. And I'm not even going to ask her to stop the small boat crossings. I'm merely going to suggest that she stops our boats. You see, when they say 1,097 people crossed the channel yesterday, how many of them actually completed a channel crossing themselves? I would suggest virtually none. Most, if not all, would have been picked up and collected mid-channel by Border Control or the RNLI, two organisations that have utterly facilitated the invasion of our country and therefore by default are partly responsible for some of the hideous crimes that the occupants of these small boats have gone on to commit. Shame on them, but that's their decision and I hope they can sleep well at night. But here's the key point. If the Home Secretary stops sending out our boats, then maybe, just maybe, they stop sending theirs. Someone choosing to break into our country by crossing the channel illegally and by themselves is one thing. Helping them to do it is something else, and it could, should and must be stopped, and it could be stopped in a heartbeat if they wanted to. Shabana Mahmood is on record as saying that her religion is the most important thing in her life. Her words, not mine.
Islam, my own religion, like a lot of practicing Muslims, my faith is the most important thing in my life. It is the absolute driver of everything that I do. I feel a very strong calling of my own conscience, and my conscience calls me to God.
But I believe that her beliefs are totally at odds with her job of stopping the boats because of who is mostly on board. Trust me, their boats, our boats, any boats, none of them are stopping anytime soon with Shabana Mahmood as Home Secretary.